My nostrils, her sharp, full bosom dug in. It's a lie, I was alone, but I read them hot books at night. They drive me out of my kip. I don't know if you ever read them books. They're written by Mickey Spillane. He's a mystery writer. And the big mystery is how he stays out of jail, things he writes, you know? He wrote one book called Ida Jury, where on page 24, he wrote, I looked at her. She was 5 feet 10. She was blonde. She was beautiful. She was nude. Now, if that book ain't worth a quarter, boy. And it says, and she walked toward me. Her undulating figure, I don't know what that means, but no home should be without one. Slithered toward me. Hungrily, my eyes drank in her rapturous beauty. Her nudeness was accented by the red drape behind her. And as she came closer, I knew that the look in her eye was meant just for me. She reached out for me. She wanted me. I shot her through the navel. I don't think he's got all his marbles, this fellow. He wanted to go around destroying these navels. What'd they ever do to him? Well, maybe as a child he was frightened by a navel, and then, years to come, it preyed on his mind, a navel, until he became a psycho belly button. I mean, after he was 5 feet 10, blonde, beautiful, nude. You don't like it, pass it along. Yeah? So I was thinking all these hot things while I was driving, and I couldn't drive too good, so I had an accident. Unfortunately, all I hit was a bicycle. Boy, one small complication, on top was sitting a cop. And he got off the bike, and he walked over to my car with a big smile on his face, because the handlebars were stuck in his mouth. And he opened up the door of my car, and he threw it away, see? And then he says, get out of the car. So I says, no. So he removed it from around me. And he lifted me out, and he sat me down on the hood of the car like I was a radiator ornament. And this car had a radiator ornament. And I'm glad that it wasn't a Pontiac, you know? Because feathers make me sneeze. Oh, yeah. So then he started to shout at me, and I don't like cops to shout at me because I always do benefits for police departments and such, and I have a badge that I am an honorary lieutenant, and he's a plain cop. He don't know I'm a lieutenant. And he keeps shouting, and I flash the badge. Now, 2 years prior to this incident, I did the benefit. And 2 years prior to this incident, they gave me this badge, and for 2 years I carried this badge around, and I didn't know what to do with it. And this cop told me. And he stood there and he watched me so I wouldn't make a mistake. And he was one of them do-it-yourself cops, you know? And I have long since felt rather fortunate that they hadn't presented me with a plaque. And I hope next time they give me a certificate, a piece of paper. Hey, can we hear the applause just once more now? Can you remember that? Thank you very much.
Buddy Hackett, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you'll stay in the mood that you are, and once we do get on the air, make it sound like a million. I think you'll enjoy the show. As a matter of fact, I'm positive you people are going to enjoy it. And for the benefit of you people up in the audience, I want to tell you, if our show is short, if we're short about 30 seconds of show at the very end of this camera, number one, right here, will dolly right up, and you'll all be seen coast to coast over the entire NBC television network. So you ladies want to put on your faces, go right ahead. You still have a couple of minutes before. But I would like to warn you people, especially you out-of-towners, if there's somebody in the audience and you're seated with someone you should not be seen with, for God's sakes, move now, will you please? Switch around. There are some vacant seats up there. We'd like to have you people have a lot of fun. One thing, you people have been in the studio here for about, I would say about 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes. It's going to get a little warmer here in the studio once we get on the air. Lights will come up in their fullness. I notice some of you ladies are wearing toppers, minks, and so forth. If there's anybody that'd like to take off your coat, but you hate to disturb somebody around you, I'll publicly apologize. Stand up for a minute now. Take off your coats. If you want to throw them over somebody's face, go right ahead. But actually, we would like to have you people have a lot of fun, be completely relaxed in the studio. That way you're going to enjoy the show just that much more. And remember, with your laughter, just the way you did when Buddy Hackett was out here, just keep bringing it out. Don't just one person get caught, you know, for a moment going, ha ha! Everybody in unison. Make it sound as if there are that many more of you people here. And you'll enjoy it. You'll be heard coast to coast. And that's the way to be right up there. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. I'd like to just test your applause once more. Here he is.
You know, I went out there. Oh, listen to me! For heaven's sake, I'm just trying to get you to listen. I was walking around out there just now, you know. I'm not nervous about the show, but I keep hearing they're going to put me back in the Army, and this makes me feel... I think it's a little ridiculous, because I was in the last war, and I made a deal with them every other war, you know. So I was walking around, and there's a woman I never saw before. She said to me, hello, you know. So I said hello, because you never can tell. And, and I'm walking around in one of the smaller rooms adjoining this big one, and this woman said to me, you're in the show tonight? I said, sure, I'm in the show. I'm going to be Stanley. So she said, you nervous? I said, no, I don't get nervous. I'm a fat little fella. I don't fight. I don't run. I smile, and I'm not nervous. So she said, you nervous? So I figured maybe she didn't hear me. You know how sometimes you think you talk, you don't talk. You know that? Especially if you're married. You're so sure that you said something. Your wife said, oh, no, you didn't. So I said, I'm not nervous. So she said, you nervous? I said, I'm not nervous. So she says, so what are you doing in the ladies' toilet then?
All right, now, save your strength. We'll be on the air in just about a minute and a half. Thank you very much.